We begin tonight with an indictment of another political opponent of President Trump. This time, it's New York Attorney General Letitia James facing bank fraud and making a false statement to a financial institution charges. The case comes from the same acting U.S. attorney in Virginia who is prosecuting former FBI Director James Comey. Joining us now to help us understand the legal issues, once again, is CBS legal contributor Jessica Levinson. Jessica, so let's start off with why was Letitia James indicted?
Well, the indictment alleges that, as you said, that she engaged in banking fraud and made a false statement that when she was helping her niece purchase a property, that she either willfully or accidentally on at least one document listed her primary residence as that residence in Virginia as opposed to her Brooklyn residence. We should note here that there are, as was the case with respect to James Comey, career prosecutors who looked at the evidence and opted not to bring this case. As you noted, President Trump had selected Lindsay Halligan, who does not have experience as a federal prosecutor, installed her as the head of the Eastern District of Virginia, and she is the one who presented this case to the grand jury, which in and of itself is unusual.
Is the fact, Jessica, that a previous attorney for the government decided not to bring this case, is that something Letitia James can use in her defense?
So I think what we will see, and this is, I think, is something similar to the defense that we saw and talked about yesterday with respect to James Comey, where there may be a motion for selective prosecution and there may be a motion for vindictive prosecution. And I could see reporting indicating that career members of the Department of Justice looked at this case and opted not to pursue it, play a part in those motions, yes.
20 seconds. Does the government have to prove that Letitia James willingly, knowingly lied? I mean, what if this was effectively a typo?
This is not based on mistake. There's a level of intent here that the government is going to have to prove when it comes to this case, when it comes to other similar cases. And that could be why you see the reticence for other prosecutors to move forward in this case.